I scrape, I crawl, I bleed for this. I fight, I brawl, I fiend for this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a pomegranate, not a grape, not a pear, not a orange, not a blueberry, not a strawberry, not even a blackberry. It is a banana, and I'm coming to you guys with a Rajesh Koothrapali Road to Glory with Whitefish Bay going up against Germantown. He is a wide receiver on offense and a middle linebacker on defense, and he is a monster. I mean, he heard that some of the other team was making fun of Oprah, so he told his guys that he would give them $100 if they won, or if they scored at least 60 points. And so they were just on their A game so far. So is Rajesh, as you see the touchdown right there. But I have a topic to talk about, kind of a serious topic considering that they're playing for our country here. I'm talking about the U.S. Olympics exhibition game. I don't know how to say that very well, but against Brazil. Brazil had Nene, Thiago Splitter, Anderson Varejão, and Leonardo Barbosa, and including Ricky Rubio's replacement, the 19-year-old point guard. I forget his first name, but his last name is Puertes, and he's like Steve Nash. I mean, I saw some of those dimes, and they were just crazy. But yeah, I was afraid the USA was gonna lose yesterday. I know that's a crazy thing to say since they are the most talented team in the Olympics, but they don't have any size whatsoever. The tallest guy on the team is Tyson Chandler, and we all know he's not going to be able to run down the floor very well. I mean, no offense to him, but I would rather have a Dwight Howard or maybe even like a Chris Kaman. I don't even know. But JaVale McGee, I don't know if he's U.S. born or not. But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get an invite unless he's already on the team for a different country. But yeah, they have no size, and that's what really killed them yesterday. They were just passing it down low. USA had terrible defense, and yeah, it was kind of hard to watch the first quarter because the USA just shot jumpers the whole time, and they couldn't get into transition because they were just feeding it to the low post guys, and even if everyone else is out on the perimeter so they can get back right away. But eventually, Russell Westbrook came in the game, and he seriously changed the momentum of the game. He had 2 steals in like a minute, and that's what really changed the game. I mean, he did miss a wide open layup, but that doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure he won the game for them. But Brazil wasn't even their hardest team. I think they're ranked 13 in the world. But what about Spain and China and France and Russia and all those teams? I mean, they got a lot of length, and USA doesn't. I mean, hopefully Anthony Davis gets to play because he's the second largest player on the team. But yeah, I'm really concerned right now because usually USA is just a automatic bid to win. But I think they might have a little competition this year. But yeah, on the game they were talking about how Eric Gordon should have been on the Olympic team, and I guess he should. I mean, he could. I mean, we'd rather have a bigger guy on, so I think that was smart, and I feel like Eric Gordon is a born scorer, and we don't need any more scorers. I mean, James Harden's a defensive-minded shooting guard, which we need. I mean, we got Russell Westbrook, which is just a great all-around player, but he tries more on defense than he does on offense. And we have Kevin Love, a great rebounder, but he stands on the three-point line a lot. And then there's is, yeah, I can't even say because there's no one else. But yeah, another topic that I want to talk about the Olympics is that the three-point line. The three-point line is, I think, 1.5 feet irregular than the NBA three-point line, which really doesn't help the NBA players that much. Or it does help, but at the same time it doesn't, because there were so many shots that were long in that game off the three-point line. I mean, nevertheless, they should have taken less three-point shots. I mean, they were 0 for 8 in like the first half until Kobe Bryant made one. But yeah, I think that has something to do with the fact that it's a 1.5 feet shorter. It's no different from the top of the key, because it's just you can bank it if you overshoot it. But for the wing in the corner, it's super hard. So yeah, yesterday I purchased this game along with Battlefield 3, and so I'm gonna come out with some Battlefield 3 gameplay soon. But yeah, you see here I got some highlights from the game. I got about, I don't know how many yards I have, around 200. And you see there's a monster hit. Whew. That was just, look at this. He looks at the ref. Watch this hit, brah. And then he catches the ball. Boom! Oh, he just, oh my goodness, he just pile drives him. But you see, since he's a wide receiver, he's also the punt returner. And you see, he catches it. Oh, he got a couple yards on that one, you know? He just bursted out with speed. You see there, a nice catch. But yeah, I hope the Olympics go better for the USA team. I hope Rajesh Koothrapali does well. I mean, I'll try as best as I can. But you see here, 50 points with 3 minutes left. And you see here, Raj catches the ball. He caught the ball. That's what all my friends say to me because I'm Butterfingers. But yeah, as you see here, a perfect pass right over the safety's head, and they got 57 points right now. And you see there, you know, he's just the cool guy at the school. I mean, you know. But you see here, boom, another hard tackle. But since you didn't see a creation, I picked 3 teams. I picked Wisconsin. I picked, I think, Michigan and California, because that's where he lives, or that's where he does live right now. But yeah, he's done some. Look, they got 60 points, so they're celebrating about the $10 that they got, or $100 that they got. Whitefish Bay 60, Germantown 0. And here's the play of the game. I don't know why, but yeah, as you see here, all the fans are pumped up. I think Raj saw his girlfriend in the crowd right there. But as you see here, the coaches wish them well, and I'll show you guys the stats, and I'll be out of here. Goodbye. Bye.
On this, I show no signs of weaknesses. I hate the hedonist. I love nights full of sleeplessness. I call suffering my brother. I love him like my mother. We look out for each other. We die for one another. I fight, I brawl, I fiend for this. I scrape, I crawl, I bleed for this. I scrape, I crawl, I bleed for this. I fight, I brawl, I fiend for this. I feed on this. I show no signs of weaknesses. I hate the hedonist. I love nights full of sleeplessness. I call suffering my brother. I love him like my mother. We look out for each other. We die for one another. I fight, I brawl, I fiend for this. I scrape, I crawl, I bleed for this. Hearts gone, march on. Our lives are part one. Kids learn to draw guns before they learn to draw the sun. Emotionless, an orphanage is